I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my brief heads up look at your stars for the month of November, Aries. And this is for the sun in Aries of the ascendant, also known as the rising sign. Aries, how are you? How have you been managing with the roller coaster of extraordinary astrological energies that have been tossing us all around like, we're sort of in a washing machine, really. It's just been throwing us all over the place. Now for you, we need to look at Jupiter. You've had a taste of Jupiter in your first house, in your sign. And Jupiter, of course, is all about luck, opportunity, and expansion. But it's slipped back into Pisces. And this is the part of your chart that is more to do with the inner you, the part of you that needs to work on the self. And it's going to be quite close again, not quite conjunct, but almost, with the ruler of Pisces, or rather the co-ruler of Pisces, Neptune. Now, Neptune is positive because it's good in Pisces. Neptune is about dreams. It's about fantasy. It's also about our ability to sense things psychically and intuitively. But its darker side can be that we kind of, it can be misunderstandings, it can be misleading information, it can be deception. Now, because it's in the part of the chart to do with you and your kind of inner you, you need to be super careful that you're being totally honest with yourself and that your gut feelings really are what you think they are, that their gut feelings are not your mind getting in the way and taking over. So you really need to be mindful of that, because Mars, our god of action, energy, assertion, is in Gemini for this long stay. And Mars is now retrograde and is squaring Jupiter and Neptune. This underlines the fact that you need to stick to the truth with yourself, you need to stick to the truth with others, and don't exaggerate. Try and kind of rise up like the eagle, to have eagle sight, to see the bigger picture. Let's see what else is going on, because we have a full moon, total lunar eclipse in your second house of finance, Taurus. And this is on the 8th of November. It's conjunct Uranus. Now, Uranus, remember, is all about just the unexpected. It is a little bit like the washing machine, throwing everything all around the place, getting everything tangled up in a knot, and you then trying to have to unravel the complications, in this case, of your kind of financial world. And it's opposite both Mercury and the Sun and Venus in Scorpio, and that's in your 8th house. So this energy in this full moon, remember, full moons, when they're eclipsed, means something gets hidden. So I think it's important that you don't overlook something to do with your financial situation that you later come to regret. I think it's an important point to make at the moment, that you don't take unnecessary risks with your finances. No get rich quick schemes. No going for something that looks like, you know, if I put £100 in, it will become 1,000 in 24 hours. Those kind of ways of making money don't usually work. And there's a risk at the moment that you might be carried away with this Jupiter conjunct Neptune in Pisces and feel that you can make magic happen. You can make magic happen, but it's got to be practical magic. Practical magic. Oh God, I can't speak now. Practical magic. There we go. Got it out. So just be mindful of that, because with this Mars, our god of action and energy, also arguments in Gemini, in that part of your chart to do with communication, Saturn, that has now gone direct. Saturn, our planet of restriction, can also be rules. It can also be slowing us down, timing. Saturn is about timing. Now it's making a really lovely trine aspect to Mars. What this tells me is that you need to use the wisdom of past experiences to slow down when you are navigating and managing your affairs. Because you've got Pluto, transformative Pluto, Pluto that can bring such extraordinary change into your life in such a positive way. Pluto's now going direct in Capricorn, in the part of your chart to do with your career, to do with your public image, your public kind of persona. And this tells me that you really need to focus more on your career at the moment. Try to take your focus off anything that is to do with relationships currently, because there's really not a great deal going on there at the moment that, you know, it's kind of not negative, it's not positive, it's just neutral. Because your career is going to need your full attention. With this Pluto direct, it's really going to help things move. You've got to put the work in. Remember, nothing happens just by sitting there and thinking, I'll just manifest it, I will visualize it and it will happen. No, it won't. You have to do something. We have to actually put the work in. And that's that Saturn in your 11th house of hopes and wishes. The new moon on the 23rd is in Sagittarius. So this would also be an excellent time to think of adding to your skills, finding something that you're passionate and interested in and learning more about it. That would be a good use of that new moon energy. Now we come to the part of your reading where I shuffle the cards and find you your card for November. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, it appears to be that one. Well, let's see. It's always a surprise. Now, I've seen what it is, and I don't want you to be put off by what it is, because I think this actually explains what I was talking about at the beginning of your reading, about not kidding yourself. Don't, right, let me show you the card. Right, it's the 5 of coins. Now, seemingly, on the sort of the outside, it looks like, oh no, I don't like this card. And I have to say, when I do readings, I always think, oh God, the 5 of coins. But you know what we forget to do is to look at what the coins, the value, the material value, the spiritual value that is contained within this wonderful temple or church within, with the stained glass window, and the light is pouring out of this kind of spiritual center. So this is about your 12th house and Jupiter and Neptune. And what it's saying for me is that if you can tune out of your mind, get your mind out the way and tune into your inner truth, then it will really serve you well for the month ahead, because this is actually a positive card. Why aren't they seeing the truth, the light within? Now, I know we all take what resonates for us personally with these readings, and I'm sure you will have found something that resonates on a personal level. So in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me, Aries, for your reading. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.